Well, this is gonna be a quick video for me, but let's just get this over with. What's up, bitches? So recently, a writer for the show Sesame Street said that he thinks that the characters Bert and Ernie are gay. This is something that everyone would agree that it's just common knowledge at this point. Well, according to Joshua Feuerstein, he was unaware and boy is he pissed. So let's just see what he has to say.
Guys, Josh Feuerstein here sitting in the studio when all of a sudden they tell me Sesame Street just announced that Bert and Ernie are gay.
First off, no. They didn't say that Bert and Ernie are gay. The writer said that he thinks that they are gay. Number two, it's common knowledge at this point. Where the hell have you been? And number three, dude, work on your audio. Your audio levels are peaking.
Now, you guys have called me conspiracy theorist, said I was over the top.
Yes, we called you a conspiracy theorist. You want to know why? Because you always say stupid shit like this. You remember when you said that gay marriage would lead to the Christian Holocaust? Need proof? Here's the clip.
Guys, what's up? Josh Feuerstein here. Look, I need to explain to you why what Obama and the Supreme Court just did in legalizing gay marriage in all 50 states, literally usurping the authority of each individual state, is the beginning of the Christian Holocaust.
This is why we call you a conspiracy theorist.
Yet I've been saying this for a long time. You want to know why? Because there is a much deeper agenda here, ladies and gentlemen, by the liberal left that control Hollywood and control entertainment.
What agenda? Do you even know what Sesame Street is about? It's a kids learning show that teaches kids important things. What, is the count gonna teach them how many homosexuals there are in the world? Is Big Bird gonna tell them how to be gender neutral? Is Elmo gonna introduce the kids to the world of Satanism? The answer is no, you fucking twit.
Is they want to get your kids glued to a television set. You end up letting Hollywood raise your kids because it's easier to let Hollywood do it than you, because you don't want to invest the time or the attention because you're so self-absorbed in your own entertainment that you sit your kids down in front of this junk.
Oh yes, Sesame Street is junk. Teaching kids about numbers, life lessons, teaching them that being different is alright because we are different in our own special way. That's junk to you. This...
When someone dies, it means they're not alive anymore. Their body has stopped working. They don't eat or breathe or talk on the phone. Uncle Jack died.
Is junk to you. But this...
Forgive them, Father, for they don't know what they're doing.
Isn't junk to you. Biased much?
And let them, well, propagandize your children.
Propagandize your kids. My God. Okay, if you somehow believe that this...
One bet. Two bets. Three fabulous flyers.
is liberal propaganda, you're a fucking moron.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is an army that's being raised up in America within our own borders, an army that will one day overtake you and I, will control the government, will control every aspect of culture, and that army is children.
Boy, doesn't that sound like a tinfoil hat conspiracy? Because you know, it's so evil treating people with kindness. It's so evil treating people with love. It's so evil not to condemn people for being who they are.
Why do you think it is that the LGBT and the transgender community are so intent on going after children, whether it's Library Story Hour or whether it's Sesame Street?
You are twisting what Sesame Street is. Have you ever seen an episode of Sesame Street? Last time I checked, they didn't have a cross-dresser read story time to the kids on the show.
Because they realize if they can take and normalize this sort of junk to our children, then one day they'll control the world.
And yet the LGBT community consists of only 4.5 Americans. If they were taking over the world, they're doing a pathetic job at doing it.
I'm asking that you help raise awareness to this. not sit idly by and do nothing. I'm asking that you take a moment and share this video.
Sharing won't do a goddamn thing except spread your ridiculous bullshit around.
And let the world know that you will not tolerate this junk. We'll boycott Sesame Street. We'll boycott any of the average. We'll boycott anything and everything that is going to dare to come after our children with this perversity.
Oh, of course you're gonna start boycotting Sesame Street. I'm sure it will go as successful as your other boycott that you did last year. What was it again? Oh yeah, that's right, it was hashtag dump Disney.
It's ridiculousness.
No, what's ridiculous is you reacting like you are. Making a damn fool of yourself like you always do. You are so fucking pathetic. Oh, and side note, at the end of the video, I'm gonna show you what the creators themselves said about Bert and Ernie.
Take a moment, share the video, and make sure to comment your opinion below. Let the world know you won't stand for it. God bless. Have a beautiful day.
Oh, if there is something that I won't stand for, is this. I won't stand for a fat, idiotic preacher making a false statement to twist the fucking narrative and act like this is the first time you've ever heard of something that is commonly known. But you know what? Let's just get down to the nitty-gritty. This is what the creators said about Bert and Ernie. As we have always said, Bert and Ernie are best friends. They were created to teach preschoolers that people can be good friends with those who are very different from themselves. Even though they are identified as male characters and possess many human traits and characteristics as most Sesame Street Muppets do, they remain puppets and don't have a sexual orientation. Oh my god! Being friends with people who are completely different than you! How evil! You got upset over a puppet that doesn't even have any sexual orientation. You are pathetic. I'm Egghead. Thanks for watching, and good lord, Joshua Feuerstein cannot help himself when it comes to spreading his bullshit propaganda.